Greetings everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Escape the Tomb World, Episode 18, Desperation. Hopefully Rhad snaps out of it soon. Hauling a reactor, 11 days. But now that I have a working resettable flame trap, okay, there it goes. Resettable flame trap, hopefully it speeds up. So I'm gonna get the run on that smoke pop belt. I have it actually allowed, so you know, if someone wants to throw that on, they can. Ransom demand for snaps. 2,000 silver. I have 24 hours. There's no way I can come up with that kind of money in that period of time. Like, even if I immediately went down to where there was silver node. There was a silver node down here somewhere. I think. It's not going to be enough silver because it wasn't that big of a silver node. Oh, God! Psychotron high mail. Could you not do that? I just came out of my catharsis. Get as much loving as you can, dude, because it's nasty out here. It is 2:30 in the morning for me. Oh, a mech hive. So mech hive breachers. Well, Doomsday Launcher. How briefly. Here, I'm gonna give it to the Slowpoke Oak. How briefly I will have used you. Jesus, they took nothing. I mean, not nothing, but certainly not damaged enough. Gotta move, Oak. Keep moving. I don't know if this is winnable, but, you know, whatever. Caution to the wind and all. This is where you really want uranium slugs, but obviously I don't have them, and I don't have any other, like, tricks up my sleeve. I don't have low shield packs, which would be invaluable in this situation, soaking up these shots. So this is just like a fool's errand here. Here we go. Thumped. Yeah, that Doomsday Launcher did, like, nothing to the termite. Kind of surprised. Alright, one more to that number, and hopefully I can get, like, non-breach mech raids. Like, regular mech raids would have been fine, but breachers, I just don't have a good counter for them. You know, I don't have any Satcasts, I don't have any Shock Lances, I don't have any Sander Lances, I have nothing. Nothing at all that deals with them. That deals, that is effective against them, I should say. Okay, so here's a scattered mech hive that I could probably deal with, depending if there's a bunch of centipedes or not. So it is Lancers and Pikemen. Okay, yeah, that is fine. They'll come in through this left side, and I don't even have to do anything. Oh, why are you attacking that? I meant for my automated turrets to deal with this, but clearly that's not going to happen. Or my deadfall trap, sorry. Are they going to get deadfalled? What's funny is there's like a valid path for the deadfalls to work, but they're just not being, they're not attacking the deadfalls. So that's fine. I will stick us in the doors. And Ow. You shot my ear off. And Techie got a hand shot. Alright, pikemen come all the way in and turn them on. Slaughterer Nick. Well, guess I'm safe scumming because no one is close enough to stop Nick. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. You're the best, Nick. You're the best. That one was ridiculous. Yeah, Yoda on his stumpy little legs cannot outrun a slaughterer, unfortunately. So mech hive of breachers again? Yeah, I think we've been here, done that. It didn't really work out in my favor. Well, whatever, I'll throw myself at him again. For your amusement. While Eli binges on Psychite. It was like a direct hit. Again. Termite didn't take any damage because I think the other mechs were in the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload. I'm not even gonna count that one. I guess I will. Why not? Just in the long list of other bad luck and ridiculousness. All right, so what I really want to do is I want to reset this maze, and hopefully I'll get a chance to do that for once. There we go. So we're actually putting the flammable clothing in there. And we have a Sapper tribal raid. So Oak, 17-year-old girl. No, you can't do it because you're a teetotaler. Viper. You do it. So these are sappers, so I can't really rely on the fire method. And interestingly, the ones in front in this fight are not the sapper. This should be a good shot, though, I think. God, they're just, like, what are you, immortal to explosions? That is the most absurd result of a doomsday launcher up the gullet of a raid I've ever seen. Where, like, we got, what, a person killed? You nasty mutants. Oh, and your kidney is gone. Yeah, I might at some point say just like save scum 20 or something is just a loss, and rather than reset ad infinitum. Yeah, these guys' natural scaly skin makes it very hard to penetrate with anything. Yeah, this raid's gonna just smoke me. So yeah, I'll put it at 20. 5 more, and I would guess that this is This is not going to pan out unless I get lucky with raid types. Because I don't really have the ability to defend against anything big. Like in that raid, if I really wanted to rally and I moved every single mini turret up to the edge here and risked it all and hedged against everything, like maybe I could have survived it, but the chances are still pretty low. So we know a raid is coming in, just not what raid. Alright, it's a mech hive raid directly on my head. That might actually oddly be okay. Because it's not too many of them, and as long as it's not centipedes, it's manageable. Nick, get out of there. Okay, or not. Go. Stack up. Throw. Up there alive again. There goes a lung. And another turret. And the walls as well, because they're damaged. Now, if I wanted to min-max the result of this fight, I would wait until Oak collapsed, I think. For the what's it called? The adaptation benefit. So hope Oak collapses quickly. So Oak, you go inside. Actually, you're bleeding a lot. Can you just collapse already? You're gonna die in 2... Ah, there we go. Collapsed, and now, with adaptation mechs, I will patch her up. Or at least not max, but adaptation kicking in. Slaughterer, Nick. Really? Nick again? I don't care that I have a spear. Arrest Nick. That's the prison. No, I have a oh, it's safe temperature. Just bash Nick. Bash Nick. Yoda. That's the second time that this has happened, specifically with Nick. And my brawlers, yeah, they're exactly as efficient and effective as one could hope. I should just put, at this point, I'm just going to put Yoda in a dang pod, because that's like the second or third time that he's just been targeted. So, why not anesthetize in pod? I think it's worth it at this point, because I'm getting really tired of the Slaughterer being the only mental break that Nick ever has. Being that he's incapable of violence, he's killed Yoda twice. What the hell? Keratopod. Part of me thinks that I'm just gonna put Nick in there too. He's been utterly worthless. Oh, interestingly, it was a pod on top of me, but Nick was out of position, and that pod is not going to be, the raid is not going to be able to attack me very effectively. So, good news. He's in the pod. Oh, thank you, Viper. Yep. I knew someone was going to fail me. Oh, because he went on a psychotic break. He decided to open up a door and daze straight into the enemies. Cool. Like, the amount of care that I have for him is rapidly approaching 0, is what I'm going to say. And now my machine temple is getting shredded. Oh, good. You spiked yourself. Nice. Alright, I'm getting pegged by mini turrets here. That one's dead. That one's dead. And then there's only this one left. Oak, you're done. Ah, it's still sparked from friendly fire. Well, Viper's down, so that is, here, let me save again. That would be, adaptation benefit. Turn these off. I'm gonna have to reload them. Radiation's too high for you to be outside. You get inside. And then Rhad, you patch Viper up, who learned his lesson about psychotic braking during raids. Maybe. Maybe he learned. Techie. I'm going to have to risk you and your bad mood by getting these walls back. Without these walls, I am toast. And a murderous rage against Oak. For Eli. Well, okay. I'll accept it. Hey, Yoda, what's up? That was odd. We are at 10 days, and I have 4 saves left. Darn it. I already tended to the infection. I was going to use real meds for that. Still here. Still slogging. Alright, getting the mini turrets rearmed. I am also nearly out of steel, so Rhad, I'm going to have you shred mechs and drop on ground so we can reload the miniguns. Scattered all over the place. That's fine. Oh god, he is a frag grenade. Don't throw that at me. Just burn. Everybody inside. Make sure I'm not out of position. God, that was like no cooldown at all. Just keep moving. Go back to selling car insurance, Flo. You're a little scary as a raider. I would say that this is pretty well fired now. Just throw it at people in the entryway. Burn, baby, burn. I think that's most of them. I'm gonna move the Molotovs away. Guns out. Okay, they're fleeing. See, it works real well. Real well when it works. I'm gonna need steel real bad, though. These mini turrets don't have much left in them. 14 medicine burning, that makes me sad, but whatever, I have medicine. Oh, crud. They're going right through my base. That's rude. Techie is breaking the rad collector. Have fun. It's gone. Make sure to change Eli's settings. Yeah. There. Oops, Techie, you sleep. Rad, get rid of Nash. Haul. And build that door. Not you, Viper. And there we go. Alright, no one should be going in there. We need to reset this trap. Pronto. Viper! I mean, Eli. Bed rest. .4 days. Ooh, that is a lighter on the eyes. A siege. With Doomsday and triple launchers that happen to be biocoded. I do have mortars, but I don't have a fire trap set up. Viper! Guess what, my friend? You're gonna have to set up a fire trap for if I do mortar them down. Viper, we'll reset the trap. Rhad, hop on the mortar and fire incendiaries at them. I just need them to get pissed off enough to fight me. Hold fire until they have resolved where they're gonna be, though. Back to raids. J. Cray, thank you for the sub. Or the tier 1 sub conversion, whatever that is. Okay, they already have a target, so aim for their incendiary shells. Viper, you are going to gingerly. It's too bad there's not an easy way to just drop one from stockpile. I think at this point, Techie, I'm going to need to set you up with Molotovs. And everybody is going to be restricted inside. Almost. Almost. Oh, Aurora, could you be like a 24/7 thing? Because the world... Okay, they're assaulting the colony because I must have pissed them off. So Techie, you come here now. Wiper, it's not looking good for you because you're sort of stuck setting these up. So I'm going to set a few more up as fast as I can to get enough fire to be able to defend against this raid okay-ishly. But I haven't had a lot of cooldown here. Okay, I have a wee bit of time. You're done. Go rearm with, I don't even know, with the one steel that I have. Why would you even bother? Viper, if there was ever a time for you to hustle, that time is now. Because Mr. Sanchez here... Uh-oh, Techie's on fire. Yep, Techie's downed. Hi, Sanchez. How many smoke pops you just keep popping everything? Oh, triple launchers. That's good. That's good. That's real good. Yep, just ignore Viper. Triple launcher is down. It's bio-coded, of course. I don't know how Viper's been left alone. It's rather hilarious to me. But I'll open up the door for him. We are missing a vital part of the wall because it hadn't been repaired in time. And they're fleeing. Okay. Fire trap wins again. I don't have any steel left, so rearming it's going to be a right pain, but I'll try to get steel as fast as I'm able. Slowest rescue ever, but it worked. Yeah, they probably just thought he was dead. It was like, oh, we don't need to kill him. He's already dead. Oh, crud. What's on fire? Oh, even my turrets. Okay, Rhad. Sandstone. Needs replacing. I don't have a fire trap reset yet. I'm down to basically just Rhad at this point. Do you need feeding? Yeah, tend, feed. Use cloth for carpets? They, no, I'm good. Thank you, though. My way is way cheaper. Maybe more labor intensive, but way, way cheaper. Alright, Techie on your feet. Viper on your feet. Sanchez was probably nimble. Yep. That's how you get through it. Let's keep shredding mechs for steel, for turrets. And then, Techie, if you could get up here and mine. I don't think I'm going to be given a breather. But, like, if I am, it'd be great to get more steel. For the mini turrets, because they are completely out of ammo. Repair a while. And, well, you know what I'm about to do. Whoa, that was weird. Way too much zoom. I'm sorry about all the micromanagement, but if there was a more efficient way, I'd do it. But carpets are super expensive. I don't have any wood. All I have to burn is fungus, so if I can turn a few fungus into a giant heaping stack of dead enemies, I'm gonna John Wick my way through this fight. Techie, are you? Yeah, you should be rebuilding these walls. And then I also probably ought to close this door so they can't use it as cover. The smoke pop belts that they've been coming in with have been really annoying as well, because they obviously shut down my turrets, and I just don't have a lot of shooters. So if my turrets are shut down due to smoke pop, there's... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There's not else a lot else that I can do. And the other issue that I've been noticing is that even if I shut down all of the turrets, the raids typically don't go through the deadfall traps for whatever reason. I guess it's too long of a path, maybe, if I was to take a guess. So instead, what they do is they just bash my turrets to death, which is unfortunate. So if I had the time to redesign this and min-max it so that they actually would then waltz through the deadfall traps, well, that would be awesome. But I'm not going to be able to do any re-engineering of that kill system mid-reactor raid. That is a snowball's chance in hell of being successful. Yeah, enter the fungal tunnel. Build here. Close that. You get up there. Alright, so what do these enemies look like? More Doomsday Launchers. Not too bad other than that one Doomsday Launcher. Switch weapons. Oh, man. Dennis could haul, sure, but he's also a little blind. I'd pop him out if I was sure he wasn't going to immediately have a mental break. But he could just have a mental break where he opens up like a really bad door to be opened and then throws my base into more chaos than is worth throwing. You have to think of like what could happen, not, you know, because it's easy to just be like, oh, that's a solution, but it like, no, not necessarily. It could just be make matters worse. Come on, Raid. Uh-oh. Raid, hurry up. Alright, still pretty hot in there. These walls are not full heal, but that's a nicety that I cannot afford. Hi, Doomsday. Bye, Doomsday. Ooh, it's my Doomsday launch now. Yo, don't, what are you doing? You're not a sapper raid. Get out of here with that nonsense. Alright, so I lit the... What the... Viper? How dumb are you? Shield belts and guns don't mix, dummy. Jesus Christ. I might as well change your name with Goober. Because, you know, between the two of you, you are the goobery goobers. Alright, my turrets are basically out of ammo, but they're fleeing. I have 8 days left. I'm almost halfway. Why are you grenading me still? There is literally no cause for that. Oh, is this 2 different? Yeah, this is 2 different raids. Uh-oh, there's a fire next to the Doomsday Launcher. Eli, guess what? You get to form a caravan. Load. And now the second group is leaving too. Why? Wang? Get out of here, you... Wang. Come on, man. I'll be waiting for him when he pops in. Alright, that's yet another. Oh god, they're all here. Get out! The pathing of, like, the I'm leaving the fight is hilariously bad. I liked how they stole a weapon. I probably got it from you guys. That's gonna be a big boom. Eli, you should probably stop caravanning. Come on, small. Don't do it! Yes! You didn't do it! Repair. Actually, machine and repair. I need to get the door back. I don't even think the comms console... Honestly, I'm gonna break this thing down. There's no one to even talk to. Nobody wants to talk to me. They just want to kill me. So why have one? It takes up power and it takes up resources. So let's get rid of it. So that's the triple launcher that I... Okay, I put out in time. Fight the fire! Okay, cool. Techie's healed. I don't need to bother with farms anymore. I just need to reset traps. And rearm turrets. Yep, Benjamin's rad gear. It is patchwork. Not worth having. I'd rather have it as a flammable material. A mecha. I'm not going to survive this. I don't even have a door on my house. Well, I think I'm at the point where the spirit is willing, but the flesh is battered and bruised. I don't think... Here, let me just play by my original rules. The counter will count up. But that was not going to be survivable. Not even having a door. There's like just no cooldown time between raids, and with the base and the condition that it's in, it's not likely to get any better. And we're back here. Okay. It's brutal? Oh, absolutely. Start shredding things we don't need for ammo. A mech hive of breachers and a joiner. I mean, I'd have you join me, you're just gonna die. This mech hive... I have no ability to kill, because it's a breach, so I'm just gonna count that as a loss, counting up to 20. I'm just gonna save myself some time. Push into that 20 counter. Because we've already tried to, like, Doomsday Breachers. I don't have any sniper rifles. Nor would I even have anyone that could do that kind of sniping, to be honest. Because we're just so out of everything. Materials and everything. Alright, Dennis, let's kick you out, because I'm not in the middle of a fight. And try to rearm with Dennis. So Dennis, you are going to need some gear. Let's strip Boone. Wear his patchwork. And it is a Prepare a While tribal. So this is the type of raid that it can handle, provided I get the burn trap queued and set it on fire at the correct moment. So apologies for this long setup. Doomsday Launchers doesn't work against them because they're mutants, and they're basically immune to explosions. I've been there, done that. We've already established Doomsday Launchers against them are laughably terrible. They're laughably terrible. So Techie should, yeah, okay. Techie is making the wall repairs, and Dennis will reset the fire. So in this mod, tribals have mutations, and one thing that they all have in common is they all have scaly skin, and scaly skin gives you a 70% resistance to sharp, which is what Doomsday Launchers typically are. So all of those tribals are very explosive immune because they're mutated, and Doomsday Launchers don't work. Triple launchers would work, but I don't have a triple launcher that is working. If I had multiple Doomsday Launchers, like 2 or 3 of them, I could fire them, but I don't. But one Doomsday Launcher is really not going to do very much. In fact, the Doomsday Launcher that I have, I don't think is going to do very much. Full stop and period, because none of the enemies are going to be vulnerable to it. The Vaulters have good equipment and also Doomsday Launchers of their own, which makes it very sketchy to use Doomsday Launchers. I guess what a Doomsday Launcher would be able to do for me is if I got attacked by another siege, I could pop the siege with a Doomsday Launcher very efficiently, but that's probably all that it's good for at this point. It's not going to be good against mechs, and it's definitely not going to be good against blast-resistant tribals. So, if I get a siege where the Doomsday Launcher can trigger the shells and blast a big ol' hole in their siege party, yeah, maybe that won't work. Thank you for tuning in to the RimWorld Miniseries Marathon winner for May, Escape the Tomb World, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 21st and May 22nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this series has since ended its streams only once. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to all my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and people that turned out to this live stream, as well as viewers like you on YouTube. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or another series on Twitch. Farewell.